All right, awesome. Well, guys, I am so thrilled that you have joined us tonight for this conversation. And we're going to share a little bit about things that we are so incredibly excited about. And I'm joined with some of the best, most incredible friends from our team. And I'll be thrilled to introduce you to them as this evening goes on. We're going to talk a little bit about, first of all, before we get started, there's two things that I really want you to know. We're a company that's based on integrity. And so the first thing that you need to understand is that these products work if you work them. And the business opportunity works if you work it. And of course, we want to offer a disclaimer and real, true, authentic results. And you can certainly check out more information on the Isagenix disclaimers. Our vision, guys, and why we've invited people here is that we have a massive vision like never before. Any human being in this world right now knows that we need to do better. People are longing for better, and we believe everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. And we found a way to help enable and empower people to go next level. In this company, these solutions allow you to look better, to eat better, to feel better, to move better, and simply to be better. And if you're open to that, you're in the absolute right place. This is a little of just the beginning of my story. Almost 7 years ago, I got started in Isagenix as the biggest skeptic. I had watched people have incredible results, but I was inflamed, exhausted, on a hamster wheel in corporate America, and truly fed on a cycle of coffee to wake up and wine to try to sleep. I will tell you, these products completely shifted everything in my energy, in my restorative sleep, in inflammation. And I am so grateful that I got started. Besides the fact that the skeptic in me that turned into a humongous believer, besides that fact, it allowed our family to truly create a residual income stream, helping impact other people. And this is our family here. This is my 3 biological children, a 14-year-old daughter, Avery, boy-girl twins, and our daughter that we've adopted through foster care, Trinity. So this company provides solutions in every health category and in wealth. You probably can imagine the size of these industries, the absolute magnitude of what people are looking at. And we are at the center of every micro and macro trend that people are talking about. If you're on this call, do you know people that are looking for better health? If they're looking for more energy, a reduction in their stress, they're looking for convenient, quality nutrition options. Imagine a business that brings all of those things together. It ignites people, and that truly a commensurate existence is between the impact that you can have and the income that you can earn. It starts with products, and so many people on our team that are now extraordinarily successful came into this company just for products. I want to talk to you just a little bit about the results. Many people mistakenly believe that this is a weight loss company. I will tell you, on a team of over 30,000 people, most likely about half of my team came here just for energy. If it was just energy, we'd have an unbelievable team and people would be raving fans. It certainly does so much more with balance. But let's look at them. So there's 3 reasons that Isagenix works like nothing people have ever seen. And you have to agree with these. But people ask me, why am I seeing results like I've never seen doing anything else? Literally in 7 years, I've never seen anything that can even compare. And there's 3 things that this system addresses that you will not find anywhere else. And here's what we start with. We start with the fact that there are deficient bodies. All of us are walking around in these extraordinarily deficient, nutrient bankrupt bodies because our food supply is deficient. Our soil is stripped of its nutrition. And this program fills in the gaps. And you can see one of the products is with a whole blend shake. So not only is this there is no other protein shake like this on the market. This is a product that is truly game-changing. Not only does it have adaptogenic herbs, it also has vitamins. It has nutrition and vitamins derived directly from vegetables and fruits. The second reason this works like nothing people have seen is because we're all walking around in these overstressed, overtaxed bodies. And I was talking to a friend today and I was telling her cortisol levels in the average person are so elevated, adrenals are on the verge of fatigue. We've gotten used to that feeling of being so stressed out and we've normalized it. Years and years ago, thousands of years ago, our ancestors had that cortisol rise when they were being chased, they were fending for their life. But we, right now in 2020, have gotten used to that as our baseline feeling, and our bodies are overwhelmed. And then the third thing that this addresses is it's a detox. It resets your body using intermittent fasting that's nutrient supported. So what that means is it gives your body a break from digestion, the ability to reset itself. And people ask me, well, don't you believe that our kidneys and our liver are equipped to detox? And I look at them and I think, in this polluted, wild world, our organs are overwhelmed. I mean, if you're reading the news and you read about the microplastics that were just found in our water supply, the average American consuming close to a credit card amount of plastic every single year. And we're expecting our bodies to detox that out. And is it any wonder that people are exhausted? People are brain fogged. People can't sleep. They don't wake up rested. They have belly fat and visceral fat that they cannot address through normal restrictive diet and more exercise. And they keep feeling like, maybe it's me. And so I'm here to tell you that this company not only offers systems that work. In 7 years, we've watched, just on this team alone, over 30,000 people change their life. People say, my biggest regret is I didn't start sooner. But there is a suite of products in this company that are targeted for your children, for your athlete, for yourself, for someone who's tired, for someone who wants to take their fitness to the next level, recover better, for someone who really understands the power of adaptogenic herbs. They look at these products and go, this is cutting edge stuff. And so I will tell you that the other piece of what matters so much is that not only when you have a product that works so well, you want to make sure that what you're getting is the highest quality. At Isagenix's own dime, they do third-party testing on these products. They are truly, you can believe, and this is not true for so many things on the market, and people don't realize it. What is on the label is what you will find that you will be consuming. And we third-party test it and stand behind it. Gluten-free, made with all natural ingredients. The highest quality ingredients that you could possibly find. People look at the label, people take it to their integrative practitioner, or they take it to a nutritionist, or they take it to someone who really understands science and nutrition, and they go, this is brilliantly formulated, and it's the truth. But here's what you find, even more than brilliantly formulated, what the average person like me wants to know is, does it work? What people have found is they cannot get the results that they get here from anything else. And not only have I seen it anecdotally across so many people, it's validated through clinical studies at the University of Chicago, at Skidmore College. And here's what they found. They compared Isagenix to a heart healthy traditional diet that we've all been told makes a ton of sense. Isagenix had 2 times more weight loss, 78% more fat loss, and 2 times more lean muscle mass retention. I don't know about you, but more is more. I want the best. If I'm going to do a system, I want to know the science is behind it, it's clinically tested, and frankly, it works better than anything. But here's the thing, people look at this opportunity, they look at our family, they look at what our team has been able to create, and they say, where do I start? Well, what is more powerful than that the first thing that we want you to do is put these products in your body and feel the magic for yourself. By day 5, people often call and say, this stuff is unbelievable. Is it legal? I was talking to somebody today and I said, people literally say, what in the world? I haven't felt this good in 10 years. And look at these pictures. And I want to introduce someone, this amazing woman. And I will tell you, so few people realize what they may end up doing with this opportunity. But starting with putting their products in their body and then magic tends to happen. So I want to introduce Ashley DiCicco, a great friend, a top leader and top earner on our team. Ashley, are you there?
Hey, Jess.
Hello, sweetie. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, guys. Thank you so much for having me tonight. I am super, super honored and humbled to be able to share from my heart and just share a little bit about my story. That started 3.5 years ago. And since then, I'm super, super passionate about helping as many people as I can just see what is possible with this opportunity. Because I know when I started, I did not have a clue what was possible. I had no idea that anything like this was even available. So, have the conversations and don't be scared to talk to people about what you have available for them. Because if it weren't for just having that conversation with me, I would not be here tonight. So a little bit about my story. I am a mom of 3 little ones. My husband and I own a car dealership. We have investment properties. We've been in business for ourselves for many, many years. And when I first started 3.5 years ago, I started strictly for the products. I am a former Division I athlete. I am very into fitness. I was working out 5 to 6 times a week, always eat, healthy for the most part, very into health and fitness. And I just was not feeling like myself. I had a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old at home. So I was just a tired mom. I felt like I was surviving on coffee, and no matter what I did, I didn't feel like myself. And I knew that I could feel better. So I said, you know what? I'm going to start with the products. What do I have to lose? Money back guarantee. Let's try it. And honestly, the rest is history. I felt better within a week, and I just naturally started sharing with people. I share everything that I love. I love sharing things with people that I enjoy, and that I think they will love too. So it was just a really natural, authentic thing that just started, and what came from it is really just mind blowing. And I am forever, forever grateful for what has come from that. And there's 2 lessons to, me getting started on the products initially, and not even on the business. But when I met Jess, it was a total random meeting. I truly believe that people are placed into our life for a reason, and we just randomly happened to be getting a pedicure next to one another. And I'm so grateful that, number one, she was open to having that conversation with me. We did not talk about isogenics, but we just got to know one another. And I'm grateful that I was open to receiving that conversation, and being open to, meeting new people and just what's possible. And one thing led to another. The conversation, then led to isogenics, started on the products, and then, naturally started sharing. And here I am today. But so we're here for, how do we approach entrepreneurs? I have been a business owner with my husband for many years, like I said. And when Jess first met me, her first impression of me was I didn't need to lose weight, or probably wasn't interested in what she had to say about health or fitness or nutrition. I looked like I had it all right, which I did, but I didn't feel great. And she probably didn't think that I needed an income opportunity either. And to be honest with you, I really didn't need an income opportunity. I truly believe everybody can use extra income, of course, but I definitely wasn't looking for that. So I think a lot of people think that entrepreneurs are the last people to talk to about an opportunity. They probably are scared to have those conversations, but I want to tell you that even if you think they're too busy, or that they're already successful enough, or they already have enough money, they don't need more money. It's not true. It's not. This is a gift that any entrepreneur would be lucky to take advantage of. And what is so great about entrepreneurs is they already have the qualities that they will excel in this business. They already have those qualities: hardworking, grit, tenacity, go-getter, driven, passionate, disciplined, influential, successful. What kind of people are you looking for? Those are the kind of people I'm looking for. And anyone who is in business for themselves, or has tried a business adventure on their own. It takes so much work, so much investment. There is so much that goes into having your own business. And with Isagenix, with this opportunity, it could not be more simple for us. It truly couldn't be. There's no investment. My investment was $600 for a value pack, which I ingested the products and felt like $1 million. What other business opportunity do you get that? There isn't one. There definitely is not one. I mean, there's no investment. There's no overhead. The bills at the car dealership, I mean, they just keep coming in. They never stop. There's no overhead. There's no inventory. We don't need to carry inventory. There's no employees, no insurance, no liability, no boss. I mean, the list goes on. And for any entrepreneur, they would drool over this opportunity. It's unheard of. It is unheard of in any type of business model out there, truly. Do you have to still work hard? Absolutely. It just couldn't be more simple for us. The beauty of the comp plan, I have a couple of stories for currently what we've been going through over the last, 6-7 months. So when COVID hit, we were forced to close our car dealership for almost 3 months. And as a business owner, that's really, really hard pill to swallow. And you know what the beautiful thing was? Isagenix never stopped. We never had to stop sharing Isagenix. Every single Monday, guess what? I got paid by Isagenix. No matter what was going on around us, no matter what was going on in the world, I could rely on that 100%. It wasn't going anywhere. Our dealership, it was closed. We were forced to close. Somebody told us we had to close. We had no choice. Right now, back to school, whose parents on this call? My kids are virtually learning. Oh my gosh. Can we just wrap our head around our reality right now? So I am home with my first grader who is virtually learning. I have my daughter is in pre-K, and then I have a 2-year-old. So it's basically a circus over here. But you know what? The beauty is I have the ability and the flexibility to be able to accommodate any schedule I need to for them. I'm able to be there for them. I'm home with them. That is beautiful. My husband goes every single day to the car dealership to run the business. Do you know what I do? I'm home with my kids, helping them with virtual learning and fitting in Isagenix when I can, answering messages here and there, doing what I can when the time is available. Nobody is forcing me to do it at a certain time. The flexibility is amazing, amazing. For me, when I started, I'm going to be completely honest, when I started sharing Isagenix, I started sharing because I loved the products and I wanted everybody who I loved to experience the same thing. The money did not entice me from the get-go. I mean, truly, I didn't know it was possible. Had I known it was possible, yeah, I would have gotten way more excited about it, but that's not what fired me up. But do you want to know what did fire me up when I did start realizing what the compensation plan was doing for me and my family? Time freedom. Bringing my husband home from the car dealership where he works so many hours, I wanted to bring him home. I wanted more family time. I wanted more family vacations. I wanted to be home with my kids. They're 7, 5, and 2. These years go by so fast. I want to be home with them. I don't want to be at the car dealership. I don't want to be at work all day, every day, and missing them grow up. For some people, they don't want to be home, and that's great. And a lot of people do this alongside their full-time job. But for me, my dream was to be home with my kids, to be given an opportunity to be able to be home with them, have a career, make an income, make an impact. I was so fired up about that. I was so excited. I never knew anything like that existed. I had no clue. And you know what? If you're not having those conversations with people, they don't know either. Share this gift. It is a gift. 3.5 years later, I'm still home with my kids, still making an impact, still making an income greater than I did at work. It's unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable. And the beauty of these products and this opportunity. When I started, I had a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Like I said, I was an exhausted mom. A few months after getting started, I got pregnant with my little guy. You can see him right there. He's the little one in the middle. I used these products through my whole pregnancy, never felt better. You know what? I had him, never felt better. These products, not just the opportunity for you to be in business for yourself and have the ability to feel better. Oh my gosh. You know what normal entrepreneurs feel? A lot of stress, run down, sleep deprived. I know, I've been there. We've all been there. And you know what this opportunity is? It is a compensation plan that is attached to feeling great, up-leveling your life, surrounding yourself with amazing people. Truly one of a kind, truly one of a kind. I'm not saying one is better than the other. They are just very, very different. And for us personally and for our family, they are the perfect combination. They both provide a beautiful life for us. And I am forever grateful for both business venues that we have. But I want to leave you with one thing. With Isagenix, you're in business for yourself, but you are most definitely not in business by yourself. There is an amazing supportive community that is along for the ride behind you every single step of the way. And that is a powerful thing. Being business owners, you're in it by yourself. You are working by yourself, just trying to get by. With this, the community is truly, genuinely one of the greatest gifts that I've received from Isagenix. It is priceless, absolutely priceless. When you surround yourself with people that up-level your life, oh my gosh, incredible things happen. There is strength in numbers, and that is by far my favorite part of Isagenix.
Oh, Ashley, you are amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful story and your amazing family. I will tell you guys, as we look at this, there is a massive need. I mean, honestly, there's never in the history that we've all been alive been a time where there is more job uncertainty. And people are looking, smart families are looking for multiple streams of income. I've never before seen where people are looking. When I was 24 years old, I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki that was called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it changed my whole life. At 24, my husband and I owned our primary home, and we started buying investment properties because of that book. And we bought rental properties and flips. We did a lot of things. I was an owner in a business. We have done so many things to diversify our income stream. But what is so powerful is when you look at the average family and you really think about wealth, not what you're earning. What I found is that people, extraordinary income earning people, tend to spend the level of income that they have. But true wealth is really a really simple math equation. You look at your expenses per month, you look at your savings, you think wealth is how long could you survive on that money if your income source went away. What Isagenix has allowed us to do is it puts a backstop on families. And what Ashley is describing is perfect illustration of this. A 3-month shutdown of their car dealership, a massive portion of their family's income went to zero before their eyes. But Isagenix never failed. Every single Monday, she earned money. There are so many people that I'm looking at doing side jobs. They have Amazon shops. They're doing Airbnb out of their house. They're doing some kind of a rideshare program or an Uber or a Lyft. They're trading ideas with people. They're doing a like to know it. They're doing some kind of app. They're being influencers. But I will tell you that what in this economy, this evolved economy, they're still trading time for money. They haven't found a way to capitalize on our residual and passive income stream. And that's why we jump out of bed every day to share this opportunity. If I could show you a way to create an income stream that happens while you sleep, while you live, while you take vacations, while you're blessing so many people and you get paid during those times. I want to introduce Holly Kirsh. Holly is someone who has an extraordinary story. She is an incredible entrepreneur. It is in her DNA, and we are so proud to be partnered with her. Holly, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, hello, everyone. Ashley, a wonderful job tonight. And I think Ashley told so many great points that I was going to say, and I want to be very conscious of our time tonight. So I'm just going to share a little of my backstory, because I think all of us are looking and thinking, well, if I did this, who would I talk to? I mean, who would really want to do this? So our backstory is that my husband and I were on our 30th wedding anniversary. He's an adoption attorney. I used to have a health club in my early 20s, and then personal trained, and then got to venture with Ann White, who's on this call, with our boutique business in our homes, and then in brick and mortar in 2008. So we are content in our life. We are happy. We are not looking for anything else to add on to our plate. But for whatever reason, God put us in Maui during a rewards trip for Isagenix. So for a full week, we saw everybody. It was like the whole hotel and Joel and I, and everyone else was with Isagenix. But we didn't know that at the time. And the energy and the culture and the way they look, the healthy glow, I'm like, okay, whatever these people are on, I want to be on. And we were blessed to meet Jessica, who's leading the call, and Erica on our plane, and saw them at baggage claim. And then the next day we're in our hotel. So long story short, we had a cocktail because they're like, hey, they're smart entrepreneurs. They see us and they're like, hey, let's have a drink and celebrate your anniversary. And so Joel and I had after about day 4, before we did this, had an idea that this could be an MLB or network marketing kind of business. And we were like, okay, pinky swear, we're going to do the products, but no business. Okay. We don't have time. And, so we sat down and talked to them. We had we said we were easy sell. Yes, we want whatever you guys are on, but no, we don't want to share. I mean, we'd share with our friends or whatever, but not like for a business, right? Because I didn't have time. So just sharing with all of you, when we got home, we got the products in our body. You can't help but share. When you have a hold of something great, and like we always say, you do it all the time. Hopefully you tell people that your favorite denim came from our boutique and they run in and buy it online and come in and see us. This is something that has changed our life. I was not looking for it. We were comfortably financially, but guess what? I am so glad it was the best yes I ever said. I am lit up because we get to share every day, helping people transform their health and wellness and their bank accounts if they want that. And like Ashley said, you don't have an investment. From when I owned my health club, I put in, $6,000 a month for rent, $12,000 for payroll, on and on and on. And I had to make more than that. And now Ann and I with our boutiques, and same thing, having to be shut down. So guess what? Even though I didn't think I needed it, it's been the best blessing, because I didn't think my stores would be shut down. So think of all the restaurants, all the industry. Who can use these products? Everybody. I literally have college kids. I have young athletes. I have senior citizens. I have young mommies that don't have time to fuel their body because they're e-learning and they're living off coffee. I have people like Ann and I who, are aging as graceful as we can and want to share how you can feel and look. So the first picture, it's on the screen when it was my 10-year difference. Like, I've been on the products for 2 years, but that's 2010 versus 2020. I literally feel better now than I did 10 years ago. Our culture of us out on these trips, we won trips to Whistler, which was, unable to because of COVID, but Disney and Grand Cayman and Scottsdale, Arizona and Paradise Valley. And who doesn't want to travel? So the sky is the limit. Everybody wants the product. Everyone wants to feel more energy. Everyone wants to sleep better. Everyone wants to age better. Everyone wants to gain healthy weight, lose unhealthy weight. And we have it all at the tips of our fingers. I've been able to donate to ISA Foundation, give back. There's nothing better than that. I've been able to take my family on many vacations, be able to buy a golf cart for my husband, things that I wouldn't have done. So thank you, Jessica. Just know that we are here, and it's the best yes I've ever said.
Well, I love it. And I will tell you that these women are extraordinarily successful in life. They are not the typical network marketers. There is a well-earned, a deserved stigma associated with network marketing. I understand it. I held it. But I will look at people now and say, there are so many reasons this industry is not probably what you think, and why the time has never been better. These women that just spoke are two of the top earners on our team. When people learn the kind of income that they're earning, that they've surpassed full-time jobs in pockets of time, that Holly still runs a massive boutique empire in Indiana, that Ashley's schooling 3 children, raising these kids, supporting a car dealership and a husband who works countless hours every week. When they really see what they've been able to create financially, the impact that they're having, they're mind blown. But let's talk about this network marketing industry and why it's the perfect business. The sales, this industry is huge. It's truly a virtual franchise opportunity. Ashley alluded to this. We have 0. So I've been able to triple my corporate America income. I was a vice president of sales. I've been able to triple the income residually. I have 0 employees. I don't require any employees. As they said, I don't have any product. You can't buy it. I won't ship it. The company takes care of all shipping and customer service. In this business, you can have a GED or a PhD. Everyone has a seat at this table and has the same exact opportunity. If you're world schooling your children right now, you have the ability to work from anywhere. We believe that we're taking a major trip with our family. I can work if there's Wi-Fi, and our bank account will still be paid every single Monday, no matter where we are in the world. Holly talked about this, the community and the support. In a world right now that's ugly and broken, one of the things that people are so drawn to is that this is a community where not only do we show you a blueprint, why we've been able to duplicate so much success is here is the blueprint, but this community, even in this wild, broken world, will cheer for you, empower you, is more excited than you about your success. Where can you get that? There's no cap on your earning potential. People like me, if someone like me can earn $1 million doing this residually, anyone can do it. There is no cap on this potential. There's something called the law of the lid in most jobs. You can only earn a certain amount of money. In this profession, there is no lid. The time flexibility. You don't have a lot of time. These are busy women. Obviously, you can tell people across our team that are the most successful are the busiest. If you want something done well, give it to the busiest person you know. And it really, truly is an opportunity to grow yourself. People who come here and succeed are not the people who started, because they're able to develop in their character. They learn so much about who they are and how to be better. If you could get paid for sharing something you love, this is the one thing I know about most human beings. You are sharing things you love, but you are not getting paid. You're a network marketer. You may not be, and you're likely not getting paid for it. As an example, I have told a ton of people about a pair of jeans, a brand of jeans that I love from Macy's. I learned about it from another friend. They're the best pair of jeans. Anytime I wear them, people say, are they couture? They're about $17. You probably can catch a coupon at Macy's. Macy's, despite the fact that I have told so many people, I can't count the number of people who've told me I've bought these jeans. I bought them in every wash. I've told so many people and they've also purchased them. I have never earned $1 from Macy's. And I want Macy's to know, I await your check. I await the check for all the people who I've told to purchase those jeans, who then went and did it. How many people have you told about a restaurant or a book or an amazing product? A movie, Bird Box, the movie. If you told someone to watch Bird Box, did you ever get $1? That movie did no advertising, and so many people I know watched it. If you could tell people about something that you love that impacts you profoundly, and money magically begins to show up at your door, is that a great thing? In this company, we get paid daily, weekly, and monthly, unheard of. In this industry, this company stands apart in so many ways. And anyone who knows my background, that I really did a lot in this industry on the corporate side, knows that this is one of the areas where I have good authority. I say to people, you will never try to read my handwriting, ask me to handwrite a card for you. You won't ask me to bake you a cake or parallel park your SUV. But if you want to know about network marketing compensation plans, I'm probably a pretty good person to ask that question. That's one area of expertise that I really do have. And I will tell you, I know hands down, there is no other compensation plan that has the qualities, that has the depth and the potential of this one. People are blown away by the fact that we only build 2 teams. You literally only build 2 teams. If you've ever been in this industry, many people build across. They build 7, 10 teams across. It is much easier to build 2 than 10. We are paid infinitely down. If anyone knows anything about this industry, most most companies, you can only get paid down to your 7th level. If that were the case, Holly Kirsh is so far down in my organization, I wouldn't even earn any money on her. But in this company, I get paid on every person to infinity, like I personally enrolled them. And best of all, our volume never flushes. Almost every company, it resets every month. You have to requalify for your rank. Not here. In Isagenix, we literally retain 100% of our volume. And the last thing is, Holly talked about this collaborative culture. 2/3 of our income is built with other people on your team. So when people clap for you, of course they want your success. But the reason that we're all so personally invested in each other, the reason we're clapping for each other is that 2/3 of what we earn is built together. There's almost no other company that can say that. That kind of collaboration with people above you and people below you, whether you've enrolled them or not. The opportunity to earn $27,000 a week in one business center. By the way, the company allows you to open multiple business centers. So the opportunity is $27,000 per week. Open another one and earn another $27,000. There is no cap. And here's the thing, guys. In network marketing, a lot of bad actors don't understand compensation plans. And I think it's really a disservice that we've done to the industry, because here's what I know. Compensation plans, especially in this company, are just math. When people come to the table, we say, how much money would it take to make this worth your time? How much would change your family's life? How much would make an impact? What is the bill you hate so much that if we could just take care of that, it makes a difference in your family's life? And we could show you the math, exactly the blueprint of how to do it. The reason that our bench of successful people in this company is so deep is because there are systems that we've developed to duplicate it. Across this team, people look and they go, how are there so many leaders? It's because people are amazing at following a blueprint and they follow the math. Ashley mentioned this, but the way to get started is literally the cost of entry to earn an unlimited income, to have freedom, is the products that you personally consume. And on this team, because everything is systemized, we start people on one of 3 systems. It will set you up for success. But here's what I want you to know. There is 0 risk in getting started. Put these products in your body, consume them, use them all for 30 days. You could have empty containers, and if you believe that they didn't work for you in an optimal fashion, the company will refund your money, no questions asked. There is literally no risk, but there is a massive upside. This team is committed to making the best of 2020 the rest of 2020. I promise you that we are in such massive action to identify the people that are ready to grow, transform, and completely 2.0 their life, that will not allow 2020 to dictate the kind of year that they have. We are not mailing it in on this year. We are looking for people ready for change. And if that's you, reach out to the person who invited you this. Talk to us about the blueprint. Talk to us about what people have been able to do to create impact and income, and why we have never, ever been more on fire for the company, the products, and the opportunity. And we want you to join us. Have such a great night, guys. And thank you so much, everyone. We so appreciate you joining. Ashley and Holly, you are absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful for you, and I hope everyone has an amazing night. Thank you so much.